Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
What is passion? By definition, it's a strong and powerful feeling that drives you. But what does this have to do with Minecraft? Well, I'm glad you asked. Passion is the lifeblood of Minecraft, quite literally. If people hadn't given Minecraft a chance and generated passion, it wouldn't be the multinational phenomenon that it is today. And recently, the Minecraft YouTube channel released a video explaining exactly how that works, how the fans practically built the game that it is today. And of course, there was some controversy because you can't have the internet without controversy. They claim, Mojang claim that they have listened to the fans. It is more selective listening in reality. For example, the mob vote, or vertical slabs and shelves, or the more recent one, Bedrock Edition is basically dead in the water. I don't have a remedy to this problems. This video doesn't have a remedy, but I do have a defense. A weak one, sure, but it's still better than nothing. That one is, they're trying. I think this topic is probably the most important that it's ever been, especially with the rise of AI. Passion comes in many forms, yet the digital age and AI threatens to bring down individualistic passion. The passion to create, to love, to just get up and do something that you genuinely enjoy without the burden of life. The cultivation of passion, in my eyes, is perhaps the most important thing a person can do for their own happiness. Be it video games, writing a novel, even studying, then go for it. Find and make time beyond the norm to just go for it, instead of wasting away in bed, doom-scrolling reels. Following that, there's also the failure of passion, a betrayal of passion. Perhaps the most relevant one at the time of this script's writing is Fallout 4's Anniversary Edition release. I suppose it started from the original release of Fallout 4, and I'm talking about the betrayal here. Many people criticize Bethesda for a shoddy game in terms of polish and story, but many were willing to look past it as Bethesda's charm. The flaws were acceptable because the fandom's passion was felt in both the work and the people surrounding it. Then Fallout 76 rolled around. That was a disaster, but once again Bethesda brought it back from the brink by listening to the community who are passionate about video games and the Fallout franchise. It rose to popularity now, but it took significant time. Then, the ultimate failure, Starfield. This is where passion starts to fizzle out from where I stand. Many people love the game, its world, its characters, and factions, but the overwhelming majority can't stand to play it. The Bethesda jank that made its previous games so beloved got in the way of Starfield's greatness. Because of that, its loading screens, its mishappenings with the writing, its questionable UI, the lackluster exploration options, all of it cultivated to the betrayal. Betrayal from the fan base. They wanted to believe in Bethesda. They believed in the vision that Todd Howard saw, but in the end it wasn't enough. And now Fallout 4's Anniversary Edition. This update/game is probably the least passionate thing up to date, from both the creators and its fan base. I myself played a little before the game crashed, and I haven't touched it since. The question is, do we deny our passion for our love of these worlds because a company isn't passionate anymore, or do we deny the company for our own passion? These questions shouldn't have to be asked as seen by other games and companies. Let's take CD Projekt Red's. Their passion for Cyberpunk 2077 brought it from utter unplayable trash to the gaming titan that it is now. and Techland's overwhelming support from the fan base and his passionate love for the Dying Light franchise revitalized Dying Light 2, Stay Human, and while it is still somewhat lacking compared to the first game, it is very fun to play around with. And bringing this all the way back to Minecraft, the medium of today's video, I believe passion can easily be seen through Minecraft. You simply need to take a look at YouTube or Reddit or any other creative platform. Passion drove Kurt J. Mack to 14 years of traveling across Minecraft to eventually reach the Farlands. His dedication and passion is now cemented forever, as Mojang commemorated his achievement with a new splash text that says, "One does not simply walk to the Farlands." The average person, myself included, believed that was going to be it. He was going to stop streaming. But no, he didn't stop. Since he released the Farlands, he's released 8 more videos where he still continues to play in that very old world. But passion doesn't have to be solely Minecraft and seeing its limits. Let me introduce you to Grazzy, a Minecraft YouTuber whose passion lies in Legend of Zelda, specifically Breath of the Wild. He chose Minecraft as his medium and decided to build the entire map of Breath of the Wild. It took him 5 years, but so what? His passion drove him, and once again, when he was finished, just like Kurt, he didn't stop playing. He expanded on Breath of the Wild and decided to build the entirety of Tears of the Kingdom. And now you're probably thinking, I can't do all those great things. I don't have the motivation. I don't have the skills. And this is where the moral of the video comes in. That is okay. It's okay. Currently on the screen, you are watching me play on my Minecraft Forever world, a world that I've slowly been building up to fit my idea of how a world should be built. My passion lies in stories and worlds just like Fallout, like ancient Rome, like Ghost of Tsushima's war-torn Japan. My goal is to build such a world. It won't be pretty, it won't be all that grand, it will probably take a very, very long time, and you know what's the greatest possibility? I probably won't even finish. I'll either forget about this world or simply decide that I no longer want to play, and that is okay. There are limits to passion, we're only human after all, but isn't it better to chase that passion even if it's just fleeting? Just a firefly in a never-ending sky of stars. Just because the ones above and around you are brighter doesn't change the fact that you have every right to shine on your own. So tell me, what are you going to do? What are your passions? And will you pursue them?